Cool. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So just to give you a heads up already, my son is up. I have mentioned this in other videos that when he's up, literally that is the only time I actually feel like videotaping. Well, after 4 o'clock, and right now it's after 4 o'clock, and that's the only time I feel like doing something. So let's get crack-a-lacking. As you see in this video title, that today is nearing the end of 2018, and I know that everybody is coming out with their best of makeup for 2018, but I didn't really buy everything that people were so ecstatic about buying. Yes, I did buy some of it, but it's not the mood that I want to go into today. So today we're going to go into the most makeup I have used this year, or as in, okay, I have reached for these items a lot, and I guess my most loved makeup of 2018, because like I said before, like I do have a makeup inventory, and I do like put down like how often I use something each month, or every time I use it I go into my computer and just mark down what I used. Jonathan! So yeah, so we're just gonna get right into that. I've already done my eyebrows. You'll know that I always use my Benefit brow pencil, which I cannot find right now because I just used it. And that is the pencil that I always use for my eyebrows. I don't use anything else. I just use one pencil and I keep it the same all the time. So Benefit brow products are always what I use. Their pomade, their slanted stick, anything. The brow gel, I have always used it, and those are the products that I love for my eyebrows. So because of the look that I want to create today, we're going to go right into my eyes. And for a base, my most used one is right here, and it's the P. Louise base, and we're just really just going to slather that on and get it shut up. Anyway, so I always, yeah, so my most loved eyeshadow palette that I have used this year is my Juvia's Place Saharan 2. This is the covering of this. This costs about $20 or $20.50 or something like that. And it's a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. It's mostly neutrals and shimmers. Like these are the top up here is all shimmers, and then the bottom 3 down here is all mattes. And you can basically see why I always go for it. It has a very good neutral tone, but also can add a speck of color. And that's exactly what I'm going to go the neutral route for today, because I'm trying to go to the store real quick. And I don't want to be like bam. So yeah, this is literally the most loved one, because I even used this when I went to South Carolina this summer for my summer vacation, I guess. Yeah. And I bought this palette with me in that freaking heat. But I love that palette. At first I was like, I don't know why I'm bringing that palette. But then, you know, as soon as I open it up, I can think of so many ideas. And that's what I love so much about it. I can go neutral with it. I can go bold with it. Obviously, I feel like this year of 2018, everybody was creating pops of blue shadows, and I'm not for sure when this actually came out. I'm not for sure if it came out last year or this year, but anyway, I have used it the most this year. Like, even I had told myself that like I was using this palette way too much. Like I was like, I need to stay away from this palette. Like this is just too much. And also I can say the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, the yellow one, the yellow shade in the Zulu palette, like is my most loved one too, because it actually has a dent in there. And I don't know if it's because, you know, it's a yellow, it's a matte yellow, so it's a little bit hard to work with, but once you get it to work, it like looks so beautiful. So there's actually like a little dent of a circle in that, and I love it. I actually used it this weekend too. Honestly, Juvia's Place palettes are my most loved this summer, or this year, because they just are. There's so many variety with them. Like, even though they do put a gold in every single palette, like this gold right here, but they do so many different versions of it, and I just feel like that's a good aspect. And they got the new Tribe palette that just came out, and I want it, but I'm trying to figure out if someone's gonna come out with a video that compares all of that all of their palettes to the tribe one. And I kind of want to wait until I find that video before I even buy anything else from them. And like I said, I'm on a no buy, so I have to be really strict with my buying this month. Yeah, I think I'm only going to do a month of it, not a whole year, because of the fact that there is some stuff that I want to get. It kind of sucks too, because all these sales, man, all these sales are happening and I can't partake in them. But I was talking to my boyfriend today and he was like, there's no need to get anything else because literally you already have it. You just buy the same thing. And all I could think about was like, you buy the same games, whatever. But I totally got where he was coming from. I'm just taking that purple shade in the middle of the palette. Stop. The palette right here. And just putting that in my crease to deepen it up. So like I said before, I do love the yellow shade that's in the Zulu palette. And I'm actually going to use it today. I wasn't going to use it at all, but I think I'm going to use it today and just put it on this part right here. I want to get zoomed in. Oh yes, zoom in. Sorry I didn't zoom this in earlier. I was not thinking that at all. I don't mind my lighting. Also, do you like my eyebrows? I actually just arched them. Well, actually just,
Oops. Here, baby.
No, thank you. I actually just what's it called? Waxed them today with like an at-home kit. I guess my favorite look to do too was for this year was cut creases. I think I don't think I mastered it, but I definitely got better with it. So yeah, if you look, cause the look more precise. For cut crease,
Baby.
Okay. It just looked more clean cut. Right, and I like the separation that it showed between the shadows.
So good.
So next, I'm gonna just take this shade right here. Oh, there's actually names on here, but I can't never say them. So I'm just gonna take this right here and literally put it all over my eyelid. Something about something, something about something I need, baby. That is not the color I wanted, but look. One time I did this look too, and I put the blue on top like this. Oh my god, it came out so beautiful, but I just don't want to do that today. Like I said, I'm trying to run out the house. Make it as natural as possible. Make it work. And since I really don't know, I'm just going to add a glitter to this because I really don't have any like well-loved glitter. I just use whatever I wanted to. But I can tell you some companies that I like. So Cake Your Face Official. I love her company, but she sucks with getting into you in a timely manner. She's always shutting down her shop to like do backups of orders. I mean, I guess that's good too, to not like overstrain yourself with putting out these orders, but I think that just means that you should not be having so many orders. Like, okay, limit everybody to just having 50 or something like that, like available 50, like, okay. Cause yeah, I'm still waiting for something that I got last year at Black Friday, like literally, because she never sent it out. And at this point, I just don't even care. But I even like unsubscribed from her Instagram because she was like hinting at like new products coming out, and I'm like, you haven't even given away you haven't even finished putting out what you was supposed to put out 6 months ago. So I had to delete her. It was horrible, but it's kind of sad. But I do like her glitters though, but I just won't buy from her again. But then we have Lit Cosmetics. I really just got into them. I've been knowing about them for a while. Their glitters are absolutely wonderful. I wanted to use one today, but like I said, I'm not going for a blue look. I'm going for a really natural look, even though I'm putting glitter on it. But whatever. Yeah, their glitters are nice, but they're not $50. They are $16 a glitter, and it's like a little square like this big, and I can't really justify that. So what I am going to mention is these glitters right here, or NYX glitters. But these are the glitters that I have. It's this big ass jar. It literally cost me $1, and they have hologram. I got these off of the internet. I think it's called bulk glitters or something like that, and that's literally what I have been going to. They're just like in a pot. They're a little bit messy, but whatever. They only cost $1. Like, what do I really expect? But yeah, they're not bad, and you can get them in different consistencies and stuff. Like, you can get that. I think they have some chunky ones, and yeah, I just think they have some chunky ones or whatever. So next we're going to get into lashes. This is my go-to lash kit right here. But what we're going to go to is always my Viso free ones. My Viso free lash, which is right here. This is it. Can you see that? Probably not, but these are the lashes that I always go to. These are, like I said, my go-tos. Like, I just love the Viso free brand. I actually got just a new order of them, and I kind of want to open up a new batch, but then I don't want to open up a new batch because I just love, you know, the ones I've already stuck true to this whole time. But I need to open up a new batch because these are definitely, well, they just need to be cleaned, but I don't want to clean them, so I just need to open up a new batch, I guess. So now we're gonna go, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I don't have anything specific for most used primer because I really didn't care about primer this year. I just put on whatever I felt like I wanted to look like. So right now I want to look glowy underneath all of this. So I'm just putting on this primer by Pure, which is a correcting primer, but really it's not correcting anything. All it does is make me shiny. It makes me glow. It has glowing particles in it or whatever, which I really don't know why it says correcting primer, but it also says illuminate and glow. Okay, so now we're going to go into foundations, and my most loved foundations was my NARS, and obviously I'm going through a color change right now. I don't know what color I am. So I have here the NARS Sheer Glow in Tahoe, and then the NARS Radiant Foundation in Moorea. And honestly, I'm just going to take a little splash of this in my center of my face. I'm going to try to like mix these two colors together, honestly. I don't know why my skin is breaking out. I didn't do anything weird. But yeah, I can definitely say my NARS products have definitely been my go-to this year. I just love the finish it gives my skin. Like, it's my skin, but definitely better. So I do want my skin to be a little bit dewy, so My most used finishing spray has been my Mario Badescu. I do have my MAC Fix Plus, but that's a little bit expensive. That is expensive for me, and this is half the price of that because they did up the price of it. So this is what I'm going to use. Also, when I do my foundation, I like to go in with a wet beauty blender. I just make it more natural, like, yes.
Baby, it
looks just like my skin, right? Yes. And now, like I said before, my NARS Sheer Glow concealer is definitely my most used. Look at that, it even got pan on it. So I'm gonna go in with a little, I don't know what this is. This is a no it's not. This is a Morphe R32. It's a really oval base brush. I forgot what the real use of it is for, but I use it to dig in my paint pot. Well, I use it to dig into my concealer and get it out because I do have nails.
I can't.
And I just put it all over. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong? Oh, you know. And I'm just going to take a setting powder, which is my Laura Mercier one. But this is the Laura Mercier True Blendable powder, basically. And as you can see, I have hit pan in it. It was just on a whim one day too. But I'm going to take it and just set my foundation. Well, I'm going to set my foundation and use it to wipe away that powder. And with the same brush right here, which is just a big old fluffy brush by Morphe. John, can you leave it alone? I'm going with my Guerlain bronzer, which as you can see, I finally hit pan in after like a whole year consistent. Well, not consistent use, but I've only been using this for a year now. Like consistently, because I only have two bronzers. Like one is a bronzer and one is like a foundation powder that I've been using as a bronzer, but literally that's my only bronzer in my whole kit, nothing else. And yeah, it took forever, man. I was getting angry at it, like, come on, show me some pan. And it finally showed me pan one day and I got so happy. And then after that I got so sad because I was like, damn, this is a very expensive bronzer, but as a woman of color, like, it's kind of hard to find bronzers out here. So that's why I was like, damn, like, I'm happy I hit pan, but then I also know that's the only one that I have found that works for me good. So now I'm just like, okay, now I gotta get my money together to buy another one, because I think, yeah, for the last year to be so expensive, yeah, I definitely am going to buy it again. Okay, so now we have, oh shoot. So now let's get into bronzers. So we have two, not bronzers. So now let's get into blushes. We have two blushes here, and they're both by MAC. This is MAC Peaches, and this is MAC Melba. And as you know, like, they're literally what I grab for the most. I love a good natural flush of color to the skin. And these are exactly what they do. They just gives me the right amount. So I'm actually going to mix them today. I never really mix them any other time, but I'm actually going to mix them today. Just smell and put this on my cheeks, because I just want to be... Oh yes, there we go. Yes, hello cheeks. And if you know me from a while back too, I never used to like blush. That's why I have a good amount of them. I have at least 5, but I do have, they're almost like the same color. So yes, because only, like I said, only like a good like a good royal flush to my skin, and that definitely does it. But last but not least, we're going to talk about highlighters. And my most used highlighter of this year is definitely the Jeffree Star's King Tut. And I say this because look at this. This is how it looks. You can barely even see the star up here. I have used this so much, and I literally only use in that one spot because I'm trying to hit pan so much. Like, I love that. And let me show you actual. Oh no, not that. Let me show you how it actually looks in regular. See, look at that. The pan is just perfect, but my King Tut one is destroyed right now. Destroyed, like even destroyed to the fact that like I have broken the top of it. It's freaking destroyed, and I still love it, and there's still so much of it, and it's actually the reason why I'm refusing to buy any more highlighters, because once you buy a Jeffree Star highlighter and you love it a lot, you'll never see your, like, it'll take forever to use it up. And there's a girl on YouTube, like, she literally she uses ice cold like all the time, and she just now hit pan after like 2 years of having it. So yes, I am loving my Jeffree Star highlighters in general. Honestly, I love my Jeffree Star highlighters in general. I have a video out here about them, or about, you know, just showing off my highlighters in general. So make sure you go check out that video. But yeah, that is it. Oh, I guess I should say my most used brush. My most used brush I use with that is this Real Techniques brush. It's actually a setting brush. You're like supposed to like go up on here with it, but I don't use it for that. Like one day I was just looking at something or whatever, and I was like, you know what, let me try this brush with my highlighter, because I wanted something dense to like pick it up. Like this works with my loose highlighters, this works with my pressed highlighters, like it works with every highlighter that I have, and it just sits like right on my cheek like perfectly. And ever since I found that out, I really don't like using anything else. I have this Morphe 510 brush, but I don't like how it's not like concentrated. Like it's not, like look at the difference, like it's just not the same. So this is honestly, I don't know what the fuck I use this for. Should I use it for that? For bronzer? I could use it for bronzer. Lip liner in general is BFF3 by ColourPop. I love this highlighter. I mean, I love this lip liner. It just goes with any lip that like I want to go with. The only thing about this is that it goes down into the cap, and I don't know why, but they're just so smooth and cheap. They're honestly the most cheap. I have the NYX ones, but I'm just not reaching for them because they're not that creamy. Like this and Matte Cork are the only ones I use. I want to say my most used lip product, because this year I definitely did not go towards liquid lips like at all. Like once spring came, I was just into glosses, but I did go back into lipsticks. So for the lipstick is Velvet Teddy by MAC, and I forgot when I got this or whatever, but here it is right here. This beautiful nude. It's just a nude. It's just a nude. It just goes beautifully with anything, and I love a good lipstick. Like at first when the liquid lipstick craze did come out, I was over lipsticks or whatever, but then I realized how dry my lips were, so then I started moving into lipsticks again, and I think it started all with Maybelline lipsticks. Oh yeah, Beige Babe. I want to say Beige Babe was also my go-to for this year too. Like Beige Babe and Velvet Teddy, like hand in hand, like hand in hand, I was going for. But you know, another nude that like I love too was Dose of Colors Nude Chica. Oh, it's Nude Chica. Okay. And it's right here, and it's this beautiful nude color. This did not make my lips feel dry throughout the day. With a brown lip liner and just that in the middle. Perfect nude with some gloss. I think it almost looks like what I have on now. Here we have a gloss by MAC, and I'm just gonna put them in my lips. Alright you guys, that is it. That is the end of my video. I hope you like everything that I mostly used up. Well, I mostly used this year, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm about to go take care of my son because he's just getting into everything. But hopefully you come here again soon. We'll see you back. Make sure you go check out my other videos. I have a bunch of playlists. I do Mom Mondays, Tutorial Tuesdays. Make sure you catch up on this Vlogmas. I'm doing something every day this week. So yeah, just come on back, subscribe, like this, thumbs it up, leave a comment if you want to, and we'll see you later. Bye.